Hey there guys, it's Salis and welcome to Salis' Less Than 3. This week we are looking at Mighty Gunvolt. You may remember in my week of anime, I covered a game called Azure Striker Gunvolt. And it was amazing. I actually finished that despite its almost impossible final boss. Yes, I got the bad ending so I didn't beat the super final boss, but sod it. But this is an altogether different affair. And let me just show you why. This one you can play as one of three characters. Gunvolt, obviously. Ekiro. And Beck. Why is this important? Because Beck is actually the main character of Mighty No. 9. Hence the reason this is called Mighty Gunvolt. Obviously, the people behind Gunvolt decided, hey, we want to support Mighty No. 9 and all of its bringing back the old school Mega Man style of gameplay idea, and they came up with this, Mighty Gunvolt. Now, we're going to be playing as Gunvolt because every character in this game has their own special ability, their own gun, and their own movement system, and the levels are designed for all three characters, so there are certain bits characters can't access. I'll show you when we get in. This is basically the story of it. Gunvolt beats the Sumeragi group in the original game, and other auditions for muses under the name of Muse Idol, because that's a current reference, obviously. I mean, I don't know if Pop Idol is elsewhere, but the UK version stopped years ago. And basically now, he's rescuing young girls, and he's joined by an angel, Ekiro, and a robot, Beck. Because obviously she's going to be a robot, because he or she is going to be a robot, because that's what Mega Man originally was. And basically, we're fighting to free the girls. And this is something that changes. Because I know Gunvolt and Beck start on Train, but Train doesn't come into Ekiro's play for a while. And you can also warp. Now, all these levels are automatically unlocked, and I can't understand why. All I know is that the bosses on the warp section are incredibly hard. This game is very unforgiving. It apes the old 16-bit games right down to the core. But I'll show you what's changed. First of all, the aspect ratio is now 4:3. Very old school. We've still got his gun. But fortunately, it tells you all your abilities on the side, so it doesn't waste it with black bars. So I've got my double jump, and my jump, obviously, and I can shoot stuff. And obviously you can get pickups as you go. But some of the pickups are a bit random, like apples and... Whoa, it's one of those walls. I remember those from Gunvolt. Oh, flamethrower guy. Stay out of its range, and attack, yes! Shoot the wall. And candy, yeah, you just... And all this is for the old school purpose of score. Which is a nice little throwback. If I'm not cocking it up. But the biggest change to the Gunvolt style of gameplay is not getting hit in the face with deadly laser beams. But you may remember Gunvolt had this whole system of you hit an enemy once to tag it and then you zap it to your flash field. Gunvolt no longer has access to his flash field, which is a bit weird. Instead, I'll try and show you what his current replacement is once I can find an opportune moment to use it. Yes, I remembered that was there. You can tell I've already beaten this game, can't you? Right, try and find an opportune moment to show it off. These are, of course, extra lives because it is old school and uses a life system. Well, there's never been more opportune moment to show you. Instead of the flash field, Gunvolt now has an energy whip type thing, which is weird. Because I like the flash field mechanic and the whole tagging thing, and here's a perfect example of Gunvolt not being able to get to an area in a level. Because the only character that can get under small gaps like that is Beck, because Beck has a power slide. And Ekiro has the Angel Hover. And as you've probably already figured out, a lot of enemies have been reused from as you strike a Gunvolt, like these hovering robots. But they've been redone in this delightful little old school art style. Whoa, avoid all that shit. Yeah, that's a death trap there. You're gonna get hit a lot trying to kill those. Fortunately, there's none of the you can't get out of the room until you've killed everything that used to plague old school games. So you can just skip past a lot of it if you're that way inclined. But if you're trying to get that all-important score, then you want to be collecting everything. I'm gonna have that health back, thank you. Feel my energy whip. And obviously nothing shoots you if it can't see you. But I shoot slightly faster. And I have access to an energy whip, so screw you. Oh, I walked right into that flamethrower. That was a stupid mistake. Here we go. Oh! Oh, masterful dodging there. You can tell I played a lot of these kind of games as a kid as well. Because at first I absolutely sucked at this. But much like falling off a bike, you never forget how to do it. Right, boss fight time. And yes, you've got your a lot of the adepts make a return, like this guy and his fireballs. Unfortunately, without the flash field, these are very, very unforgiving. Not that I expected games like this to be forgiving at all, but with only my gun to protect me. Oh, forgot about the charge. Whoa, whoa, dodge the balls. Always dodge the balls, ladies. Whoa. Yeah. Ah, I didn't forget about that time. Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. This is no longer funny. And I've got to be careful because this has a live system. Nuts. Yeah. See what I mean about unforgiving? This game gives no shits. And unfortunately, it shares another thing with old school games, in that enemies are invulnerable while they're flickering. So there's only certain points you can actually hit the boss. And that kind of sucks the big one. And also there's no duck. Beck can duck, Gunvolt and Ekiro cannot. They have to rely on their jumping and double jumping and angel hovering and lots of shooting. Ekiro's gun is actually a bow, which is kind of cool. She shoots arrows. And yes, those walls are made of fire. But yes, boss down. At least I only lost that extra life I gained in the level. But this is where Ekiro starts. She starts at school. Arguably as the best music in the entire game. So let's dive in. I'll let you listen to this music. Because I think it's just delightful. Do you see what I mean? I'm running through here, rampaging through with a gun. And I get this delightful music, although I don't really think this would be too appropriate now. This game's been out for a while, but with all the like school shootings and stuff that have been reported in the news, this probably isn't the best in terms of its tone. But still, and also those things that shoot the word love at you hurt. Fortunately, they're not vitally important to kill. And yes, those are bombs. Right, avoid the love. Always avoid inappropriate love. Stop shooting your love at me. This game is providing innuendo up the wazoo. I'm just rampaging through a school. This is just For the modern era, this is just so wrong. But I am collecting hearts. And also avoiding inappropriate love, so, you know. Oh, God, I forgot that was a love shooter. This game really is providing me with all of the innuendo in the universe right now. Can't take too much damage, I want to get that extra life. Right, avoid the love. I do not want your love. Right, let's just blow it up. Right, that's done. And then we'll hop over here, get the extra life, and immediately land on the spikes. Well, that was, whoa! More inappropriate love, no! Unsolicited love. And yes, there are secret bits hidden in the levels. Which you have to discover by shooting randomly like a madman. Oh, screw this. Yes, I'll have your heart, thank you. I've got to keep it on my health bar. Yes, thank you. So sometimes you have to kind of like work out whether it's more efficient for you to. Ah, there's a full health. Thank you. I'll have that. I mean, you may have noticed there was a slight delay in that heart spawning in, but that's just as the scene transitions. But you know where they are. You get a general idea of where they are. And that guy has a shield. So yeah, you can only attack him when he's throwing a bomb. At least I say that, but I will show you something later on. I think I can show you in this level at some point. Right, don't want you to shoot your love on me. This is so wrong. But yes, remember when I said this game has a lot of enemies like borrowed from Azure Striker Gunvolt? It does have its originals, like this guy, who appears to be some kind of creepy blob monster in a school. And the only way you can attack him is to shoot his tendrils. Fortunately, I have the energy shield. Well, the energy whip. Right, and jump! Ah! Oh, I hate when they do that. When they go level, it's really hard to get in between them and actually shoot them. And in the tongue. Oh, that was good. In the tongue. And the boss is done. We've rescued the girl. Hooray! I love this game. It is so cute. Right, lab time. Now, this game, like I says, borrows a lot of stuff from Azure Striker, and this is almost identical to the bio lab from that, only in this delightful hyper-deformed kind of chibi art style. The only difference is, for some reason, those don't have the electro laser between them. Right, perfect example. The energy whip can go through walls. So it's handy to remember that if you're trying to get everything, because you get a little protection. And you can still kill through cover. Ekiro and Beck don't get this. Ekiro actually has probably the most overpowered special ability. Well, like hold charge ability. Because when you charge her gun, she shoots a big heart out. And then when you kill the enemy afterwards, the enemy joins your side and fights alongside you as an ally. For, I don't know how long, but it is a limited duration. But it is quite a while. So all you've got to do is just tame the right enemy, and you've pretty much got a perfect solution. Right, get that thing. Don't need the lollipop. Again, that's a Beck-only area, because so you can see very small gaps. Fortunately, there's plenty of stuff to get me score. If only I could score in real life. Badum-tish. And see, this game is giving me all of the innuendo. I don't even think that was intended, but it is. And if it was intended, well done. You've managed to give me all of the innuendo in the universe. And disguised it as a game. Right, these disappear, I remember that. Oh, I'm so glad I played Azure Striker before this, because now I know a lot of the stuff. See, that bit's easier when you're playing as Ekiro, because when you're using the Angel Hover, you can slide. Right, thanks for injuring me. I'll take that full health pickle. Lovely. Dead. I mean, if you look at all the stuff on screen and how fast I'm getting through these levels, this could be infinitely improved with a time thing. Not a time limit like you used to get in Sonic, where it's like, oh, you've gone over 3 minutes, you're out. But you could do really cool time attack stuff with this. I mean, yes, you would essentially just be on a murder rampage, but whatever. Yoink. And given how long it takes to charge up the guns, it could really limit you. Oh, I hated this guy. Because he does that shit. And he throws these at you. Yep, you disappear. Hit him. I've got to remember his attack patterns. Yeah, I hated this guy in Azure Striker because he pulls all this shit. He's even harder in this because of the invincibility frames. Right, die. Yep, you throw your eggs out. They are clearly bad eggs. Rancid eggs. Oh, fuck. I hate this guy so fucking much. And the worst thing is, every boss has a turned red state. In this case, he shoots out balls. And then does a double of that. And kills you. Fortunately, I picked up a fair few extra lives in that little run through. But if this was a time attack thing, I think I've saved quite a lot of time. Yeah, throw your eggs out. I fucking dare you. Come on. Eat it. You're gonna die and you're gonna like it, and then this video is gonna be over because I'll have hit 20 minutes. Come on! But I'm so glad I got to show you like my favourite levels, because all this stuff is really good. The warp stuff is very much copy-pasted from Azure Striker as a loving tribute. But, oh god, I'm gonna suffer now. Yep, throw your eggs out. I was hoping to get him on the right side then, but never mind. Oh, forgot about that thing. I don't want to go into... He's going to go into his turned red state, isn't he? Yeah, thought it. Yeah, all you got to do there is hoof it to the other end. And hopefully try and find a way to dodge those. Right. Unfortunately, you've got to be in the right position to start with. Easier said than done with this guy, because he moves a lot. On the plus side, no firewalls. That's not a dig at his internet security, he just has no walls made of fire. There's got to be a way to hit him when he's doing that. Right, you throw your eggs. Does it go against the... There's got to be a way to work that out. Right. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting everything. Ah, you can hit him when he's in his ball form. When you're paying the hell attention. Yep, he's turned red. That's not good. That's not good. He's doubled down on the old bitey claws. Whoa, that was a single. I was expecting that to be a double for some reason. I jumped them on bloody time. But I avoided the double, that was good. Oh, fuck! Oh, this is infuriating. I've lost my multiplier as well. That sucks. Right, pop those. And it'll be over there, yep. Yep, called it. I'm guessing it does go by whatever's the opposite of where he was. Whoa! Haha! I have mastered your attack patterns. I will beat this boss. If I don't fuck it up. Yeah, go on. Jump over me. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I think I've lost like half my health bar now. That sucks. Okay, that's his angry attack. Which is followed by a double. Which, unfortunately, I got paralysed into. There's a lot of hard stuns in this game. And up. Keep shooting. Yes! Level clear. In your face. So yeah, this game is absolutely amazing. And as you can see, I've almost finished this game in the video, but I'm not going to show you the comm tower or the final boss. And I'm not going to show you the warp zone. Because these bosses I think are harder, but that's just me. And for some reason they're automatically all unlocked, and I don't know why. But thank you all for watching, and until we next dive into games I really, really love, I've been Salis. Fuck me, Gunvolt is mighty, and I will see you next time.